begin with this. Self-proclaimed predator hunters say that they are stepping in to catch online predators, but law enforcement says that this is not the case.
Yeah, so ABC4's Mackenzie Diaz is following this. She joins us live in the newsroom with why law enforcement says this approach, Mackenzie, might actually backfire.
Yeah, well, even though some may see this as helpful, law enforcement says these people who are trying to get involved usually lack training, don't fully understand the law, and have no legal authority to take these matters into their own hands.
He says, where do you want to do it at? And he says, more. And I said, you can say it. What's more? He says, sex. More sex. You want to have sex with me? Sure.
This is an alleged conversation with a Utah content creator, 31 years old, agreeing to meet up with a 13-year-old girl.
He says, I should not have said sex.
Behind the screen, that 13-year-old girl is actually 29-year-old Colin Shoemaker.
From the decoy's perspective, you know, when I was messaging him, all I would say is, what do you want to do? I mean, you can tell me you want to go to the movies. You don't need to be sexual at all, right?
In just 2 years, Shoemaker says he's exposed nearly 20 online predators in Utah alone. He says his last one was on Saturday. He got a tip putting his fake profile to the test once again.
They're the ones initiating the conversation, and then once they get it going, you know, they'll say whatever they're going to say.
They had planned to meet in person, but instead of a 13-year-old, Shoemaker shows up as himself, striking up casual conversation, hitting record, and waiting for the predator to spill the truth.
I think you kind of know what this is for.
We locate them and start talking to them. I let them know that they're free to go at any time, and that it's just a consensual conversation that we're having. And then I tell them that I have a hearing problem and ask if I can put a microphone on them. And then I press on my ear to pretend like I'm hearing them better.
On Saturday, Shoemaker recorded it all.
We walked out of the library together. I filmed it. When the cops were there, my camera guy was writing down his statement about the whole thing.
Retired FBI agent warns this approach can do more harm than good, since police can use warrants to search phones and social media and create a solid case, while citizens don't have the same power.
That child sex predator goes back to his place because the private citizen can't arrest him. So he goes back to his place and he wipes all his devices. So all kinds of evidence is now gone. And so even if law enforcement gets a hit then, it's very difficult to prove it.
And according to the CDC, 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 20 boys experience child sexual abuse. If you suspect this is happening, you're encouraged to call law enforcement. Reporting in the studio, Mackenzie Diaz, ABC4 News.